What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Thursday's Theology. My name is Pastor Jeff. This week's episode is brought to you by the car I saw driving around with a really cheesy bumper sticker. At first, I rolled my eyes at it, but then I realized something pretty horrifying, and that is somebody thought that this bumper sticker was so accurate that they wanted the world to see it. Now, granted, there are some pretty brilliant bumper stickers out there, but when we try to boil Christianity and our faith down to a bumper sticker, then we run into some serious problems. The reason that this is so horrifying is that sometimes we rely too heavily on quippy one-liners to try and tell people what we believe in. When it comes to something as beautifully complex as the Christian faith, it is impossible to boil it down to a bumper sticker. Christians end up behaving badly when they rely on bumper stickers to share their faith, and not the personal relationships they have with people. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're going to be focusing on in this week's episode. Once again, I'm Pastor Jeff. Let's dive in.
Let's face it, it is a lot easier to put a bumper sticker on your car than it is to have a conversation with someone. Now, I once saw a bumper sticker that said, quote, "All you need to know about me is on my bumper stickers." Now, this guy had a ton of bumper stickers on his car, ranging from political endorsements to quippy statements. And what was interesting about this was that this guy had spent years collecting and organizing and applying these bumper stickers on his car so that people would know more about him and his views. What troubles me about this epidemic is that Christian bumper stickers seem to be one of those ways to tell people about your faith. Some are funny, but most are disturbing. The reason that most are disturbing is that they try to explain really complex ideas in way too simple ways. For instance, a popular one that I've seen a lot of is quote, "No Jesus, no peace, no Jesus, no peace." So the difference, N-O, no Jesus, N-O, peace, no peace, K-N-O-W, no Jesus, K-N-O-W, no peace. In other words, this bumper sticker is implying that there is no way to have peace unless you know who Jesus is. I don't necessarily disagree with that sentiment, but I disagree with letting a bumper sticker be the one to share that. If we are to win others to the gospel, we have to do the talking, not our bumper stickers, our tweets, or our Facebook statuses. What bothers me about this is how the gospel is being portrayed. When we let bumper stickers do the talking, we completely disregard the personal relationship we are called to have with people. What I mean is that we rely too much on our words and not enough on our actions. That is what really is at the heart of this whole episode. Bumper stickers are not a good way to share the gospel message with people. They never have been, and they never will be. Why? Because sharing the gospel requires us to put into action the words we speak. One of my favorite passages of the Bible happens to be one of the most convicting. It comes from the book of James, chapter 2. It says, this is verses 14 through 17. "What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save them? Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to them, 'Go in peace, keep warm and well fed,' but does nothing about their physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead." If someone is in need of clothes, what good is a bumper sticker that says "keep warm"? Now, James's words are extremely challenging because it forces us to realize that unless we are backing up our words with actions, our faith is dead. Christian bumper stickers bother me for exactly this reason. What good are the words on the back of our car if we aren't doing the things that we're called to do? Another example of a bumper sticker that I absolutely hate is "honk if you love Jesus." How about you show me how you love Jesus in your actions and then I'll honk? Christianity is impossible to capture on a bumper sticker. Any attempt to boil it down sacrifices the integrity of the message. Going back to what I was saying about the personal relationship aspect, I do believe that we must be in a relationship with people if we are to truly know how to love them. Relationships are hard work. They take time and they are emotionally exhausting. Believe me, if I could slap on a bumper sticker and have everyone who read it come to know Jesus, I'd be the first to do it. It would be so much easier if that was the case. But that's not how it works. How will people come to know Jesus? By the way we interact with them and love them. Now that it's not going to be because they read it on the back of our cars. The gospel is sweetly simple and curiously complex. We cannot do it justice in just a few words. Christians behave badly when they rely more upon their bumper stickers and less upon their relational gospel witness.
And there you have it. Thanks for joining me for this week's episode of Thursday's Theology. If you want your weekly dose of theology, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you've missed last week's episode and want to catch up, go ahead and click or tap right here to watch that. Otherwise, head on over to thursdaystheology.com for more. As always, I'm Pastor Jeff. Thanks for joining me as we explore who God is, what theology is, and why it all matters. And remember, theology doesn't always have to be difficult. It is simply the study of who God is. Take care. We'll see you next week.